Namaskar, everyone. And a warm welcome to our healing circle this afternoon or this evening. My name is Sri Devi, and I'm pleased to walk you through the first segment of our healing before passing you on to Prema Devi and then continuing with Guru for our healing meditation. Let's begin by closing our eyes and coming into a quiet space inside. Let us take a moment right where we are to follow our breath as we breathe all the way down to the base of the spine. And all the way up to the top of the crown. By doing this, we are pulling ourselves into the present moment. Leaving all thoughts behind, all tensions and stresses, we let them go. Here we connect in the field of the masters, and we open ourselves in this loving space of healing. As we greet our bodies today, let's bring both of our palms into our heart center, beginning our practice by honoring the sacred life force energy, or prana. And in this sacred prayer, it says that the entire universe is governed by prana. We ask prana to protect us as a mother would protect her sons. And we ask that we are blessed with affluence and intelligence. I will sing one line and we can repeat it together. Om Pranasyedam Vase Sarvam. Om Pranasyedam Vase Sarvam. Tridive Yat Pratishtitam. Tridive Yat Pratishtitam. Mateva Putra Rakshasva. Mateva Putra Rakshasva. Srischa Prajnascha Videinahiti. Srischa Prajnascha Videinahiti. Take a moment and feel the resonance in your entire body. When you are ready, you can relax both hands down. Now I would like to invite everyone to come to a standing position wherever you are. Let's begin by making connection with the earth. You cannot see my feet, but I promise they are there. So I'm standing with both feet at hip distance or shoulder width apart. And right where we are, we can spread our fingers. Stand nice and tall, elongate the spine, and relax both hands by our side. In this position, we feel each edge of each foot as we make deeper connection with our body. We imagine that that same life force energy is coming from between our soles and drawing all the way up through our legs, entering our torso area and spine, and meeting us at the top of our crown. We feel the same energy descend down from the top of our crown, our torso and our spine, moving through our legs and coming to the soles of our feet. And just as we stand, we can use both of our hands, a nice deep inhale, allowing the breath to come up. And allowing the breath to come down, deep ujjayi breath. That means a slight contraction of the epiglottis with our mouths closed. We inhale, bringing the breath up from our toes, taking our time. And releasing this energy down. Smile on the face. So happy to build this connection. Now we're going to bring our hands out as we inhale. Arms come up, reaching the ceiling, looking up. And as we exhale, let's do it through the mouth. Straight into our cleansing breath. Excellent. Breathing in. Inhale. And exhale. Pausing. Breathing in. Inhale. Taking our time, enjoy. And exhale. Feeling the prana reaching even the toes as we exhale. Excellent. Breathing in. Out. Let's do 3 more. Breathing in. And exhale. In. And out. Let's do 1 more. Breathing in. And out. This time we breathe in and we exhale with a relaxed out breath. Let's take a moment to enjoy this feeling, closing our eyes. Making our inhales and our exhales long and deep. In these moments, we enjoy the feeling of moving the body, filling ourselves with fresh, exciting prana. Engaging each cell in the body with our loving attention. When you are ready, you can open your eyes. Excellent, everyone. And so nice to see all of us doing these practices together. How exciting and how rejuvenating when we can do this together in such a huge field. I love it. For our next exercise, I don't want us to lose this awareness of feeling really grounded into the earth. So ensure that your mind is right there. So each of our toes are grounded into wherever you are standing. Our posture is nice and tall. Excellent. Here we will do our breath of fire. And we're going to make our focus on our core area. So we ensure that our pelvis is tilted towards the ground. Good. Okay, and that allows our abdominal muscles to be nicely engaged. I like to use my hands as a guide. And remember, in this practice, it's a series of short, sharp inhalations and exhalations from our belly area. So it will look a little like this. Okay. Remember, our face is relaxed. Our upper body is not moving as much as you can. Of course, this will come naturally over practice, but we will do this together. Okay? So ensure that our bodies are nice and stable. Again, our shoulders are rolled back and down. Excellent. Pelvis is tilted. We're feeling strong in our lower body. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to use my hand as a guide. Perfect. Let's begin. Let's start with an exhale through the mouth. A nice deep inhale. And let's begin. We're starting nice and slow. Slowly increasing the speed, smile on the face. Slowing down. Remembering to smile. Nice heart energy. Staying focused. 2, 1. Breathing out. Excellent. Breathing in, hands touch the sky. And out through the mouth, grounding us once again. Inhale. Exhale. Excellent. One more time. Inhale. This time, exhaling with a relaxed out breath. Fantastic, everyone. Let's close our eyes and just for a moment observe. Again, making our inhales and exhales nice and long. And just observe how doing simple exercise and making loving connection with the body can change how we feel, even in a short time. Let's appreciate the clarity that we feel and notice where that is for you in our lower region, in our heart area, in the mind, or even in our entire body. For our final exercise, we'll work on deepening this connection even further with our alternate nostril breathing, or nadi shuddhi. And here we will only do 3 rounds, but this in itself will be extremely powerful. And it will help us to balance both the left side and the right side of the brain, and the heating currents and the cooling currents in our body, responsible for activity and also for rest. So let's begin. We can use our right hand and start by closing our right nostril. Here we can close our eyes and I will walk us through each round. Let's begin with exhaling through the left nostril. Mouth is closed. Inhale, left. Here we close the left nostril and exhale through the right. Inhale, right. Closing the right, exhale, left. Inhale, left. Close left, exhale, right. Inhale, right. Close right, exhale, left. Inhale, left for our last round. Close left, exhale, right. Inhale, right. Close right and exhale, left. Release both hands, eyes remain closed. Let's bring both palms onto our heart. Here we close the session with gratitude in our hearts for connecting in such a deep space of togetherness. Knowing that every intention that we have for our body allows for that space of healing. We thank the Masters of the Light for allowing us to engage in such practices. And we honor our body as the most important vehicle for us on this journey. Peace, peace. Thank you so much, everyone. Again, so nice to see all of you. I wish you a great segment and an even better meditation with Gurji. And now I'll hand you over to Prema Devi. Have a fantastic evening, everyone. Namaskar.
Namaskar, everyone. Welcome to our second segment of our healing circle this afternoon. I am Prema Devi, and I will be more than happy to guide you in a sequence of Korean qigong style, having some nice stances to help us continue with the beautiful flow that Sri Devi guided us into in a very peaceful, harmonious state. So we will continue to balance mind, heart, and body as we get into few of these exercises. So I will invite you to stand if possible. We're going to start with a series of some clapping exercises before we get into the stances, where concentration, breath, and slow movements will help us to still the mind even further. So we can start by opening our hearts, minds, and arms wide. And we're gonna do the clappings right in the middle as you gently bend your knees coming down. We're gonna do it 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now bringing the arms right in front of you, opening to the sides, either side, and coming back to center, clapping. We're gonna do it both sides together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now you place your palms sideways. Now we're gonna bring the right arm back, and as you come back, you join your palms together. So we're doing a little bit of a twist here with both palms and arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. Now we're gonna place our palms the other way so we can come back to the front. So we're bringing out our arms back and front. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now keeping shoulders down and relaxed, as well as your chest, opening the arms to the sides, palms facing up. And now we're gonna do it sideways, starting with the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. And now we bring our feet together. We release our palms. And we're gonna clap right above our heads as you come gently onto your toes, slowly coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It looks beautiful here in the camera, being able to see you all. So now we're gonna bring the arms up and down under your knees as you gently bend, coming up again and clapping under the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. Now slowly coming back to center, keeping your palms right in front of your heart. Noticing the breath, the energy, your mindset, your heart, the physical body. Breathing into your dantian or dantian as you expand the belly. And breathing out, bringing the belly towards the spine. Now we're gently going to have a little bit of friction in our palms. We're gonna gently rub our palms against each other. And just notice any sensations, any tingling, any warmth, bubbling. And as you continue to rub your palms, just continue to breathe into your dantian. And now gently bringing the attention into your body, opening your feet, your left foot to the left side, as well as your palms. Bringing the palms right in front of your chest. And now imagine that you are holding an energy ball within your palms. And as we do this series of movements, we will imagine that we are holding this energy ball, which is very flexible. You can move it in all directions, as we will gently be moving arms and legs in all positions and directions. So just keep the awareness of this energy ball. And now bringing the body weight onto your right side, lifting your left toes as you turn your heel towards the left side, lifting the right heel up. And now we're gonna push our right arm forward. So your right knee is fully straight, the left one is bended, and then your left palm is facing your right elbow. So here we want to bring our attention at the tip of our right fingers. So we want to use concentration, breath, and stillness. Relaxing your shoulders and chest. Focusing on the tip of your fingers. Breathing into your dantian or dantian. And now bringing the right palm towards the left one, holding this energy ball as you lift your right heel, bringing your feet back to center, holding the energy ball, and now gently lifting the right toes up and coming to the right side. Now we want to push our left arm forward, your palm. The left knee is fully stretched, the right one is bended, and your right palm is facing your left elbow. Bringing the attention right at the tip of your left fingers and focusing on the breath. Enjoying the movement, the energy, the stillness. Now bringing the left palm towards the right one. Again, holding this beautiful energy ball. Lifting your left heel as you come back to center slowly. Now here we want to release our arms as we breathe in, making a big circle. And now your palms will be right in front of your chest, facing outwards. Here we want to come into a horse stand position. So we want to bring our hips down, bending the knees a little bit more, and make sure that your pelvic area, your pelvis is tucked in. You don't want to push it forward or backwards, but completely right in the middle, as if you're sitting on a chair comfortably. And as you focus attention at the tip of your fingers, relaxing your shoulders and chest, just feel your tailbone gently moving side to side without you making any movement at all. Just allow the energy to flow in your being, in your physical body. And just see if by placing the attention in your tailbone, if there is any slight movement happening. Any rocking movement side to side as the energy balances the whole body, the left and right side, the yin and yang energies. And just continue to breathe into your dantian or dantian. And now here we want to release our arms, making a fist. Bringing the arms right beside your hips. Now we're gonna bring the body weight to our right side. 90% of your body weight is on your right foot. And now lifting your left foot, you're basically on your toes here, bending the left knee, and we want to bring our left arm forward, and the right palm is facing your left elbow. Here, if you want to add a little bit of a strengthening into your thighs, you can lower your right knee and your hips if you want to really have a nice workout. These exercises are also wonderful for strengthening the lower area as well as the core. Here we want to engage our abs as well to help us to stay balanced as we hold the postures. And bringing again the attention at the tip of your fingers. Breathing in with joy and breathing out with joy. If you're feeling any tingling, any shaking, that's perfectly fine. It means that we are releasing stagnant energy in the body. We actually want to unblock the energy channels so that the blood and the energy can flow freely. So now we bring our left palm back towards our right one, holding the energy ball, bringing your left foot back, and now we switch sides. We want now the body weight 90% in our left leg and 10% on our right one, so that you can easily, if you could, move it up. So we're coming onto our right toes, left leg, pushing your right palm out, and your left one is facing your right elbow. Again, imagine that you are sitting on a nice chair, tucking in your pelvis, lowering your left knee if you want to work out your thighs even more. Relaxing shoulders and chest. And now here we bring our right palm back to center, our right foot as well, and while still holding the energy ball, here we want to open our arms, release them as we bring our feet together. We can give our feet, arms, hands, and legs a nice shake as we get into our next position. We're going to bring our feet together. And here we want to bring our right fist in our dungeon area. Our left arm comes up. Imagine that you are holding yourself from an energy pillar. And here we're going to lift our right leg. The knee comes up. Your toes are pointing down. And now imagine that you're looking far away, the top of a mountain. So you're gently turning the head like a 45-degree angle to the right side, focusing in your dungeon or dantian area as you breathe in and breathe out. Here we're bringing all the fire energy down and allowing the water energy coming up into the brain, cooling our minds, our thoughts. And now we want to release arms and legs, switching sides. Now we make a fist with our left palm, bringing our right arm up, holding onto this energy pillar. And now we're gonna lift our left leg. Again, our toes are pointing down, and now we're looking at a 45-degree angle to the left. Looking at the top of the mountain, focusing on the breath, feeling how the belly contracts as you exhale, bringing the belly towards the spine, and deeply inhaling as you expand. This exercise is great for balance, for concentration, and again, for bringing all the fire energy down. Now we release arms and legs, and now we open our left leg to the left side, bringing the arms, crossing the arms right in front of us, and now we bring the arms towards the left side, and now we bring our right palm down. Here we want to make almost like the dancer pose. Bending your left leg, the right one is fully straight, and now you imagine that your fingers are almost facing each other. As you open your arms, again, imagine that you have this energy ball within your arms and palms, looking at the right tip of your fingers, breathing into your dantian or dantian, and again, feeling how grounded this pose is as you push your feet down towards the ground, feeling the connection with Mother Earth, feeling the strength in the body, the muscles. And now we gently come back to center, bringing arms together, crossing and sliding them out as you bring the right arm up and the left one comes down. Your right knee is bended, the left one is fully straight, and now we're looking at the tip of our left fingers. Relaxing your shoulders and chest. Enjoying the stillness of the pose. Breathing into your dantian. And now we can gently come back to center, making a fist with both hands. Bring them right beside your hips. And now we lift our left toes, turning our heel to the left side. And we do the same with our right foot. So here, now we're facing the left side. We want to bend both knees. So imagine that you are opening the floor, the ground, with both feet. Like you are pushing once forward, the right one backwards, and now pushing both arms right in front of you. Imagine, again, your arms are pushing towards an energy wall. So here you want to engage, again, your abs, your core, feeling strong in the body. Relaxing shoulders and chest. And again, feeling the strengthening sensation in your thighs, your knees, your ankles. We're having a nice workout in the lower area, helping us to ground, to balance. And now we're making a fist with both hands, bringing them back into your lower area. We gently turn back to center. And now our right foot is turning towards the right side as well as the left one. Bringing arms right in front of you. pushing against this energy wall. And again, the more you want to work out those tights, your abs, the lower you go. So you can really challenge yourself based on the body's strength, vitality, and just focus at the tip of the fingers as you breathe in and breathe out. Remember, shaking is good. It means that you are releasing stagnant energy, unblocking the channels, meridians, getting rid of anything we don't need. And now bring in palms and a fist back to your hips. And we come back to center. And now here, we want to do a twist. I'm gonna try to figure out how to help you see me fully. So here we want to bring the body weight onto our right leg, and we're gonna bring our toes up, turning our heel. Here we're gonna come in a 180-degree angle. So I'm gonna be facing the back side completely as I turn my left foot and then the right side. So both knees are fully bended, and then your arms, actually I'm gonna do it sideways, so it's easier for you to see me. So you turn fully your left foot as well as the right one. The right one, here you are on your toes. The left one is fully flat on the ground, and your palms are right in front of your dantian on a 45-degree angle. So here, again, you want to place your gaze right at the tip of your fingers and just noticing if there is any connection between your palms and your dantian. Breathing out fully and breathing in deeply. Also, here we are activating the dantian and dantian area. So if you're feeling a lot of heat in the body, this is an extremely good factor. It means that you are really activating this energy center and also recharging and cleansing at the same time. So here we want to come back to center, releasing palms and feet. And now we're gonna do it the other side. Lifting our right toes, turning on a 180-degree angle, coming on our right toes, and now bringing the palms right in front of your dantian. Now here on the left side, placing the attention at the tip of your fingers, relaxing your shoulders and chest. And again, if you want to challenge yourself and go deeper into the stance, you can lower your knees. You can bend the knees even more, so you come closer to the ground, working those muscles, feeling stronger in the body, engaging your core, the abdominal area. And now here we come back to center, gently rotating your toes, your heels, and now give it a nice shake. Wow, it was wonderful, everyone. You really got a nice workout. And now we're gonna bring our feet together. Palms come up above your head, embracing the energy, scanning as you breathe out, bring them down towards your dantian. Breathing in, embracing the universe, and breathing out. We're here integrating and balancing mind, heart, and body. And one more. And breathing out. And now here is where we end this part of our segment. Thank you so much, everyone. And now we're going to welcome Gurudev Sri Vasudeva, that is here at the hall with us. And I just would like to invite you to bring your attention and awareness to our healing box. I will bring it with me. So if there is anyone you know, yourself included, of course, any family members, neighbors that need any support for healing mentally, emotionally, physically, just bring those people in mind. And as you visualize them, just have a strong intention and desire for them to be well, to heal, to feel happy, peaceful, joyful. And as you continue to imagine them and visualize them, you can mentally bring their names into our healing box. And I will invite you to raise your palms towards the box as we all invoke the Master's energies, the healing energies, so that they may all benefit from the collective thoughts, wishes, may all be happy, may all be peaceful. May everybody have their wishes fulfilled according to their divine plan. May everyone be healthy. And may everyone be aware of their God within. Thank you so much, everyone. Namaskar.
Namaskar, everyone, and welcome to the meditation segment of the Healing Circle. When coming in, I saw that you were being treated to marvelous exercises. I hope that you're more energized physically, and of course, mentally and emotionally as well. Let's truly enjoy this part of the Healing Circle for the very reason that the divine is at the center of it. The divine is the source of all vitality, or source of all positivity, source of darkness as well, but we want to stay with the qualities of the light. So let there be joy in your heart that you are centering. And it's an important word to understand, that centering is going to a deeper place within you from where you can view everything differently. Centering is not just focusing on something. It is going deeper into a more heightened sense of awareness, because you're going deeper and you're going deeper into parts of yourself that are beyond the ego. I'm happy to be able to guide you there. It is a source of all energy. And today I want to say to you that when we think of healing, I'm not sure that we think that just centering in the mental space, centering only, not just thinking, but centering in the mental space. And holding in your consciousness, every word is important, and holding in your consciousness, in your awareness, the entire body. So in your awareness, you have the experience of your entire body. And seeking to be aware that you are not the body. You're experiencing the body in the very source of your being. So the mind is a tool. Centering is a practice where the ego itself moves into a deeper sense of self-awareness, not limiting itself to any limited identity. So centering takes you on a deeper journey into a heightened awareness of your self, of your being. Beyond the ego identification, which is associated with forms, physical form, subtle energy form that we call the soul, and going to a deeper place of observing every level of being and holding it in your mind. Just holding your body in your mind, in your mental space, in the silence of being, in the depth of being. That's the whole idea of the Wu Chi practice, where you hold everything in the divine mind, in the most expansive mind, where you don't do anything. You go beyond the door, and you can feel the divine is holding everything. That your ego is experiencing the divine. Every word I've said is important. allowing the breath to flow just naturally, evenly, consciously. Not even with the thought that you are breathing. The body is breathing. And you are observing it in the depth of being. Now, if you really center in connection with me, you'll begin to automatically feel that this is happening. This is the secret to the healing space. From there, you can use the ego, which is an instrument in my teachings. You are using the ego to create an intention in the divine, meaning that you're holding that intention in the divine space, that the divine may drive the intention. And you hold the intention of perfect well-being at every level. Of course, perfect well-being is already at the very source of your being, the centermost space of your being. Perfect well-being is already there. It is in pure consciousness, pure awareness, pure spirit. There you're creating an intention with ego as instrument. Using the mind, ego intention, in surrender to the divine. And holding that intention of channeling, of invoking the divine to radiate its healing energy in and through you. And allow yourself to experience that feeling that comes inside of you when you do this. If you observe carefully, the warm love of the divine will flow through your being as you give attention to your loving heart with its source in the divine. In your mind, remember, hold a space of perfect balance, perfect well-being. It's a perfect template that you're using to energize body, physical, and the soul with its individuality. The mind of the soul, the heart of the soul, the energy centers of the soul. Remember that you are invoking the divine. So the idea is all of this is happening in the divine. And the more you're connected to the divine, the more faith and trust you have in the divine, the more your template is clear. The more the image of perfect well-being will be strong within your being. And the more your intention is firm. For those of you who may feel depleted in energy from a long day, use the breath in the divine to energize you, especially at the navel. For those of you who may have had an emotionally stressful day, just breathe out from the heart all the stressful emotions and breathe in there. For those of you who may have had a mentally challenged day, hold the mind space in peaceful well-being. And for those of you who have gross physical challenges, use the template of visualize wholeness in the particular area and let your cells resonate with it. The more you let go of your own ideas, the more you're guided by what I'm saying, the more you will experience that healing is happening in the divine. The divine is within you. The divine is driving your ego. Use the breath as a tool to focus on any part of your being that needs the extra energy. Subtle being or physical being, or both. Now let's, in the silence, co-create in the divine powerfully. I am with you. Stay with me. Believe in your possibilities. Keep on recharging using the breath intuitively. Stay positive. Now let's slowly come back into the awareness of the gross field. Stay in the inner field. Stay in total awareness. Just give particular attention now to the gross field. Breathing deeply of the air around you. Breathe out first, push the air out of the lungs, and pull the air in. Focusing on the gross body, focus on the perineum area, sacral area, navel, chest, throat, and the center of the eyebrows. So there you're using the external power of the brow, which is called the Manas chakra, to energize all the lower chakras connected to the senses and to the elements. Continue breathing out completely and breathing in deeply. Being more attentive to the gross body and to the space around you. And hold the awareness of harmonious coexistence with every dimension of being. Begin to appreciate the gross body. Though it deteriorates, meaning aging, though it's limited in perception and power, acting in and through it, but it's a marvelous experience when you feel the divine acting in and through it. So let's hold the intention of a healthy body, physical body, healthy mind, healthy emotional being, healthy environment, healthy world. Stay with that intention of collective well-being across the space, accepting it how it is, but holding the intention that in the coexistence, all living beings be lifted in consciousness, be held in grace, be guided as much as can be accepted. And be in connection with the divine. And here, join me as we repeat the Mahamrityunjaya mantra, well-being. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamrita. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamrita. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamrita. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamrita. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan mrityor mokshiyam mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you everyone for joining in our healing circle this evening. I hope that you felt the energy that was in the co-creative space. I hope that the insights you get this evening, well, it's evening here, or afternoon, the insights that you get will help you to understand all that you are a little better and learn how to navigate the human experience. It's a marvelous journey, but only when there is higher awareness. Held in lower consciousness, it feels like total misery. So it's worth your every while, every bit of energy to improve your consciousness, to see the world for what it is. You know, if you think of how an earthworm or even a serpent experiences the world, and you think of how an eagle experiences the world, who has the most expansive view? It lies in the powers of perception. Don't limit yourself. You have expanding awareness, the ability to expand your awareness. And so expanding your awareness of self, awareness of your entire being, awareness of the divine within you, and awareness of the power you have to channel energy into the space. So just to say that every word that I uttered this evening is extremely important, and it's worth your while to go and listen to the talk, even transcribe it, and try to understand it. Why? Because there is grace in it. Because every word that I said comes with the energy of the divine completely. Don't let it waste and just stay in the cyberspace. Get into it. Use it every day if you must until you fully understand it. It's the power of the word. Have a blessed day wherever you are. Know that I'm committed to guiding you. Use every opportunity that presents itself to you when I'm in this space with you. Namaskar, everyone.